The modern Manang, yours truly, fell in love with a very nice Norwegian Viking via an online friendship site. It was a long trip from the Philippines with a short stopover in Taiwan, a transfer in Amsterdam, and then lastly landed in the airport of Trondheim in Norway. I'll tell you more after my channel prelude. Welcome po! Technically, I was a resident of Taguig, but I've always considered myself a daughter of Manila because that was where I was born, got my 3 university degrees, and had a career afterwards. I used to hang out in Makati to meet some friends after work, to eat or watch films or attend events with them. I also like the Mall of Asia area in Pasay City because of its proximity to both Manila and Taguig, and that I could admire the beautiful Manila Bay sunset. After just a couple of months of exchanging emails with this Norwegian bachelor, and later on through Facebook, he came to visit me and my family in October 2013. Then he said that he would sponsor my trip to visit his place. The purpose was to see his country first, know how winter is like, and of course meet his family. He said if I like it, only then I could decide my future with him. It was not like I had to enter an interracial marriage blindfolded, just to be surprised or shocked later on after migrating. So, in February of 2014, my first travel abroad took place in not just one airport, but 3: Taiwan, Amsterdam, and Trondheim. From the last airport, it was a 3-hour drive to his place in Namsos, also called Rock City. Since my vacation leave from the office was only 11 days, he made sure that I get to see the area to be familiarized. At that time, it was not snowing in Namsos, so he had to drive me to some places, even driving all the way to the border of Sweden. Just to be clear, the gentleman agreed that we sleep in 2 separate bedrooms. You know what I mean. Then it was time to go back to my beloved Philippines, and I knew that my future had already shifted. We decided to get married in May of the same year. Since I had to move to Norway to be with my man, I resigned from my jobs. Yes, jobs. I had 3 jobs back then. I had to say adieu to my colleagues, friends, and family who were all surprised by my love story. In July, just a week after my birthday, I was again in Norway, this time for good. I was no longer a spinster, but a missus. My husband introduced me to hiking, fishing, and enjoying the simplicity of being with nature. We both became sort of vagabonds. We enjoy our travels together, both local and foreign. But first, I had to go back to school again to learn their language and culture. I met new friends, Filipinos and foreigners, from school, neighborhood, and church. I learned how to bake a lot. On that same year, a month before Christmas, was our very first travel abroad together in Munich, Germany. We saw a rock musical and went to a football match. It frightened me to see the thousands of people who came and how huge the arena is because I was thinking of stampede if there would be a fight, which is common in the Philippines. Luckily, it was such a pleasant foreign trip for me, my very first as a wife. Well, that was just the beginning. In the next series of flashback videos, I will show you a glimpse of the other journeys from 2015 and share what I learned from knowing other cultures. But for now, I can leave you these 6 words as my summary. Okay to marry a Norwegian Viking. Super thank you for watching. Ta-ta! Show some love, click like and subscribe.